Hi Aries, what's up? I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. We'll be doing a reading for you for January 12th to the 20th. Um, and we're going to be doing love and finance. So that's love and finance for Aries for January the 12th to the 20th. And I invite you over to see the extended reading at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Okay, and of course, if this reading resonates with you, I invite you to also like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so I'm just getting everything set up here. Here we go. So Aries, over here is your love reading. Okay, love reading, clarifier, angel messages for the finance. This is your finance reading, and this is the finance clarifiers. Okay, so let's see what's happening with you, Aries. Okay, so Aries, you're currently hard at work on a project, whether it's a team effort, or whether it's an individual thing or your own business or something with family or friends or something like that. Whatever the case is, I see that your part is something more unique that only basically you can do. It seems like there's other people who could possibly also do the same thing if they have to, but no one can do it quite like you can, Aries. You have a unique twist or a unique take on the subject matter, on the product, whether that is delivering the understanding of a product regarding marketing or something like that, or whether that's the creation of a product or even a service. Okay, you have a unique way of doing it and you are admired for it. In fact, some in your circle might even say you are one of the main reasons what makes the success of the product. So you're feeling really good about the I would say your abilities. You're feeling very confident in it. You seem to have a good supportive team in whatever this is. I sense you also kind of internally. I'm sensing that you are more than likely trying to or aiming to do above and beyond because you're looking to advance. I'm sensing a lot of you want a change or an elevation. That's interesting because the thing about it is this part over here, like you do love what you do, but this part over here is supposed to be more of the love dynamic, and it's like right away the passion for your work is what's encapsulating you. Well, love can, it doesn't have to be relational with another individual, whatever. It could be, love for your job. It could be love for your pet. It could be love for, travel, whatever the case may be. This is your love side, and this is what Spirit and I are cooperating to reveal to you, and where your concentration or the main impact of your love dynamics will be concentrated or hovering into with January 12th to the 20th. So that's what's happening. Your love of career, as it were, your love of moving forward. So it seems like this project or whatever this is probably very important to you, as it should be. So let's take a look at the clarification with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, look, see, that's why I said in elevation. You have the Two of Cups. Like you have you have a love affair for growth and becoming more. You want to become more. Another part of yourself is like you're trying to pull or elevate that next. It's like it's in you right now. It's like you're semi struggling with a belief in yourself, but you also want to prove to yourself that you have what it takes, and you want others to acknowledge that. So right now it's almost like you're in a limbo dynamic. It's like you're not going in the whole process with a big ego or whatever, and necessarily thinking that you have it all together and you are deserving of the promotion or the next level up Oh, very well, that may be, but but right now you're also a little bit of a disbelief of yourself. Now, some people may also already think that you are definitely worthy of the next elevations, but right now it's almost like not only are you going after it, but you're also trying to simultaneously prove it to yourself. I understand that, Aries. Sometimes people could say, a lot of accolades and everything, and by someone from the outside looking in, it could very, very well be true with all the evidence showing, but it's another thing entirely to believe it yourself. You know what I mean? And I think that's a little bit of a struggle. So right now you're trying to work through that, loving yourself to say that you are deserving of an elevation and you should go at it. Okay? Which is interesting because sometimes I think Aries, yeah, well, I think Aries seems to be sometimes in my encounter very, very strong in their convictions with their passions, but it seems like you are a bit unsure. It's interesting. The extended perhaps will give more about that. I know we all have different backgrounds and different dynamics that flow and affect us. We're not all just Aries. You know what I mean? You Aries are not all just Aries. You are made up of many other dynamics. So let's continue on with your love reading. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Wands. Like I said, you are looking to go to the next level. You see, the wands are definitely a signifier of work, of physical action, of physical movement. And you're looking towards that ship right there. And I'm sensing it's like you're seeing the ship, you're seeing the potential, you're seeing the promotion, you're seeing the advancement, you're seeing the product line, you're seeing the partnership, you're seeing the way to expand in business or whatever the case may be. You're seeing it in the distance and you're hoping that you have what it takes in order to guide the ship to where it needs to go. You're hoping that you have what it takes to bring your worth and your quality to add something of substance to the voyage. That's what's going on in your mind. So as the ship is approaching, as you are working on your craft, as all these things are coming together, these are the things that are like going through your heart. But even though these are going through your heart, you're not stopping it from you're not allowing it to stop you. You're not allowing your anxieties to stop you putting together your craft, putting together your bag, getting ready for the venture, as it were, So that's amazing. Because we do sense like you want a movement, and with the time it takes for that ship to get to the shore where you're standing, you had to do work to get to the shore and to get everything ready for the ship's arrival. So in the time that is coming to dock, that whole anxiety, oh, the ship is coming, do we have everything? You know what I mean? So that's the whole vibe that's happening there. So let's see the clarifier for the Three of Wands. Yeah, look at that. You're unsure. There's like a sense of lack. Five of Pentacles. You're just struggling with those levels of anxiety. You're wondering if you have everything together. Do you have, can you afford the next steps? Maybe some of you have want to go through an investment. You're trying to put together various dynamics. Can you afford expanding? Can you do you know everything? Have you learned everything to be offered the next promotion level? Are you lacking anything? These are the things that's going through your mind. Let's see what the angel message is saying for the love dynamic. So the angel message, yeah. That's hilarious. Aries, look, the Five of Cups. I mean, you are just forlorn and fixated a bit on your heart. It's just palpitating. It's like you're like, do I have it? Can I do this? Can I do this? It's a lot of anxiety in your emotions. A lot of people may not see this, because I also sense that when you're doing your work, when you're doing your craft, you're so immersive in it, you're so focused on it, you know what I mean? Almost very meticulous, very passionate about it. People don't see the internal turmoil that's going through you. Because like I said, some of you, we don't know everybody's background, but some of you have tried this dynamic before and it may have not turned out the way you wanted. Some of you may have also, because of the spilled cup, some of you may have also been involved in a space where you weren't really nurtured, you weren't really encouraged. And you have to really find strength to look behind you to see those golden cups that's available to you, that love that you can drink for yourself, that the universe is providing for you to assist you out of that. You know, it's a psychological struggle. But Spirit is saying with the clarifier, with the King of Cups, you will get to this place where you will emphatically know that you are worthy, you are loved, and you will be able to control those emotions so that they do not control you. You'll be able to decipher what is true and right and what is false and delusion. This King of Cups is holding the cup very firm. He's in control of his emotions and he's able to nurture himself and move towards his sustenance. You understand? It's like he's not going to allow those anxieties to take over him. Spirit is saying you will get to this place. So just focus and continue finding that strength, finding that courage to press on. Okay? So Aries, let's take a look at your finances. Woo, look at that. I mean, this is screaming the same thing. Your love and passion for work right now, the project. Wheel of Fortune, yes. The wheel is turning, Aries. Your success is more than likely going to happen. There, you could feel it too. I'm sensing a lot of you can feel it. You can feel through your toil that it's bringing you to a place. It's not going to be much longer now. I'm sensing for some of you, there may be distinct changes in the time frame between January 12th and the 20th. And for the majority of you, to a certain extent, I'm sensing that you are currently in the mechanism of the turning of the wheel. Okay? So the dynamics of complete change into the next level of things, the abundance of things, the elevation may come a little bit after the 20th, but definitely you'll start to see and feel certain changes within the time frame of the 12th to the 20th. Your toil and labor is going to start piling and manifesting in a good way. You'll start to feel those positive vibes, those positive accolades, okay? So the wheel is turning, Aries. And let's see the clarification for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look at that. What did I just say, Aries? Look at that. Notice the 9 of Wands, okay? This is someone, yes, you're almost there. You have one more wand to go to get the completion of the work, the 10 of Wands. That's what you're looking for, okay? With your finances, with this whole project and everything, to bring it into a next level of conclusion, to also allow your elevation of your security, your abundance, your clout, as it were, okay? But like I said, for the majority of you, you may not see the exact one just yet, but it's soon coming. Okay, maybe a little bit after the 20th, but you'll start to see the structure, see how those wands are firmly in the ground, okay, as a foundation. And you're currently working on the 9th wand, okay, just getting that firm in the ground, making sure it's, nice and it's like succinct, like intact, okay. That's what you're working on now. Okay, so for the majority of you, there's still a little bit level of work, but don't fret, because with the X clarifier, we have the Emperor, very meticulous. He is one who has a control of the physical plane, especially. Okay, everything in order. He knows how the systems work. He knows how to govern the dynamics of the system, and he knows all that's involved in the system. He knows how to bring in that success. He creates that physical success in his reality, okay? He is the delegator of all things, basically physical, especially physical, okay? So this is speaking to that next level that you're going after in your finances, in your career path, in your work, in your business, in your job, whatever the financial aspects may be. This is a clarification towards, yes, you are moving towards that higher purpose, that higher level of responsibility, okay? That higher knowing. It's really good clarifiers for the Wheel of Fortune. So let's continue on with your financial read. Yeah, look at that, the Chariot. So once the wheel start turning everything that and you start seeing those signs, like I said, things will start moving swiftly. Okay, another major arcana. I mean, major arcana. Wheel of Fortune, major arcana. The Chariot, major arcana. Things will start moving very swiftly, and at this point, you will know like the end goal. It will be very clear. There'll be no more second guessing in yourself. Okay, and I'm sensing this is going to be much closer to the 20th. You will know the rest of the ramifications that's needed to be done, and you'll start gaining that courage, that elevation within yourself. Okay, to like really sprint forward in a very systematic way, because all the evidence is now piling up for you to see and gain more of that unction, more of that encouragement within yourself. The swift action of this, I sense, I sense some people may not be able to keep up with you when you hit this point. But I also sense that that's one of the reasons why you're the leader or one of the leads on this project. Remember when I spoke before, certain things really only you can do. When you get to this point, honestly, you're going to be one of the main individuals who can only handle that speed in that process, especially to hit certain deadlines. Okay, which is fine. You've been delegating reasonably and stuff like that, but you have to take the reins where you have to take the reins. So this is very positive, swift moving forward to change your life, to elevate things. Let's see what do you call it? The clarification for the Chariot is. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Cups. Once you get to this destination, once you start moving, you'll start to see all of the shine of where you've been wanting to go. You've been wanting more responsibility. You've been wanting more purpose. You've been wanting more delegated authority. You've been wanting to expand. You've been wanting more options. You want to know more about what you're capable of and can you do more. You see all the cups, Seven of Cups, all that will start to be revealed to you. And you'll also start to gain a better understanding, Spirit is saying, a better understanding of your actual abilities and your potential. I feel like some of you were actually a bit stifled in what you believe you were capable of. The Spirit is saying that you are capable of many things. You are capable of many, 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 many things, Aries. Okay? So be encouraged with that. When you're starting this movement and this growth and this glow up, as it were, what you've been asking for will be coming upon you, and you'll have your pick of many dynamics and being able to delegate and be able to hone these crafts and these skills. There's growth in many different areas that's headed for you. Your finances is looking very promising, because I also sense that when it comes to your finances, security areas, you are the finances and the security. As in, you're not beholden to a system itself or a product or whatever. You are the talent. I'll say it like that. You are the talent. You are the worth. You understand? And people will start seeing your worth as you climb and you elevate, and they will compensate you accordingly. Resources will be given to you accordingly. Okay, your value will be starting to be recognized, Aries. So let's see the what do you call it? The angel message for the finance part. Yeah, look at that. Five of Swords. You're fighting through this. You're fighting through this, Aries, and you're going to come out victorious. This is the angel message coming through this. This is work. This is strategy. This is thought process. This is strategic action. This is delegation. This is speaking reasonably and soundly to varying different people and keeping the peace. You're coming out victorious in this dynamic, okay? And the clarification for the Five of Swords. Yep, look at that, the Page of Swords. Once you see, because the experience of that of the planning of the strategy, all that kind of stuff, that you've gone through and that you had to fight through for the Five of Swords to gain that victory, okay? To get into the next elevation of things, into that newness, to find what new thing can you go after, what next thing can you put on your belt. You'll be entering that phase of the Page of Swords, okay? Brand new possibilities, brand new responsibility being given unto you. You'll be very new at it. Okay, you'll be very new at it, but you come with a level of experience. You come with a level of purpose. You come with a lot of intelligence, a lot of creativity, and you have a lot of growing confidence. You can get the job done. This is another positive angel clarification, angel message that yes, this new beginning, this new sense of worth is coming. Okay, so Aries, I do hope that this has helped you in some way. It seems very encouraging for your love and your finances. And we're going to take it over to the extended now, and I invite you to join me there. Remember to share, like, subscribe to the page, hit the bell icon. And the extended is at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Okay, I wish you all the best, Aries. Bye.